Alright, everyone. I don't know. Okay. So, already off to a start, that's for sure. So, my audio here is on. My audio up there is, of course, on. My audio here is now on. And, okay, so here, and here. And you can't see my hands, now you can. Now I'm going to try doing something in Blender. That's the whole point of this stream. Yes, I am streaming. Let me see. I should be. Yeah, I am streaming. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm streaming. Awesome. So you can see I'm streaming. So actually it would be like this. On that screen, you can see that I'm streaming, and then on the other two sides, I'm recording. So I hope to okay, good. I hope that hello. I hope that it's not lagging on any of the screens. So I'm now going to, also I do have this, of course. It's cut. But I am now going to, I gotta close all this stuff. And man, all my wires are tangled, so this is just annoying. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's go to the model resources. Let's type in shadow. No, let's type in Sonic. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna type in Sonic Generations. You can search. That would be nice. That would be nice. That would be very nice. Right here. That's the model we want. That is indeed the model we want. I'm gonna download it. Thank goodness it worked. I thought that I was gonna say that it failed. That would not have been good. I hope that okay, that's still recording. Like I said, I got 2 recording and then 1 streaming. Okay. It would be really nice if Blender would work properly like ever. Okay, finally. Excuse me, I had a burp. I just held it in, that's why you couldn't hear it. But, you know, that's just how it is. So, I mean, I already downloaded him. I need to close this. Accidentally, I just revealed my stream key, but it doesn't matter because I'm literally gonna delete the Twitch account in like a day or two or something. Okay, so I have to go to file. You're gonna see what I want to do. I don't know what I'm gonna call this video when I compile like all these recordings together and this stream into a video that's gonna be up on my channel. That's not very. Those aren't very kid friendly, but we don't talk about that, you know. We don't talk about this, how that isn't like these aren't very kid friendly. What you just saw right there on the screen, that isn't very kid friendly, you know. But that's okay because I'm going to import. Is it a what? It has to be a FBX, right? It says 3D object. Yeah. Okay. So I just want to make sure, you know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, you know. Oh well, that's not good. How does it look on the stream right now? Oh, that looks odd. Okay, that looks very weird, but whatever. Can I like? So like that. Obviously, I want to take that off. Look at that. He already has his textures. Absolutely. Okay, I don't know what is going on. Listen, I don't know what's going on up there with his ears and all, whatever. Yeah, the model is definitely like painted because low poly textures. His hand. Okay, whatever. So here's what I want to do, right? I want to make a hat. Now, I have to search for a tutorial. Okay, you know what I want to do? Okay. How about I go to extensions, right? I want to go to Sonic. Yes, this is what I want. Add a Chrome. When did I ever remove it? See the stuff that I deal with? I did not remove it, but whatever. So back to Firefox. I am going to search how to make image 3D model. Okay, that's just obviously AI. Okay, yes, this is what I want, because this is obviously without AI. No. Oh, that is not convert together. I need to put on background music like ASAP, because the thing is, right, the reason why I don't have background music like in the recording is because, when editing it into a YouTube video, I'm gonna, so okay, I got that. Import a scalable vector graphic. What am I doing? I hope that it's called. Can I like copy the ID or something? I'm gonna try this. I mean, I could rename it, and that would take seconds, but like that obviously did nothing. Great. So I have to rename it. What am I going? How am I going? I'm going to rename it by doing this. I can't spell. That's good to know. I really have to sit up straight. Like, this is atrocious. My posture is atrocious. Okay. question is, why does it not have, you know, the textures? Like, really, where are the textures and stuff? Bro. Okay, you know what? You know what I can do? You know what I can do? Like, I'm acting like I have no idea what I'm doing because honestly, in terms of this whole situation, I don't. Because of like this whole situation, I don't. Because of the fact that the last time I did something like this was with Joy-Con Boy Shadow, and that was nearly a year ago. So somebody's got to tell me why I can't, you know, find like a base color. See, this is the problem right here. I don't actually. What? Okay, like it's nice and all, but you know why can't did her image even have textures? Because I can do this, right? And it's whatever. Wow, that needs to. I can even make it like metallic. That does not help. Like, because the thing is, right, I can always convert it to a model, like a mesh. Actually, should I have done that all along? Oh god, don't tell me, bro. Don't tell me. I'm acting literally like I've never used Blender in my life. It's literally because I'm on camera. So, oh my god, now I have to. It's called like Final Logo Transparent. What am I doing, bro? I'm actually going crazy right now. Am I not allowed to add images? Bro, my posture is so screwed. That's the main thing. I'm trying to have good posture throughout the video. I'm so focused on my posture and not having, you know, the hunchback neck looking like this. So I'm like this, right? Like this. Instead of looking like this. You know, I don't care about my posture anymore. From now on, this goes for all videos going forward, right? I don't care about my posture anymore. I don't care how stupid I look because I just look worse when I seem like I have no idea what I'm doing, which is not the case. At least I hope. At least I hope. So, yeah, I am now. I don't know what. That's why. That's why. It's because on my other computer it's named Final Logo Transparent, but I didn't bother to rename it here. That makes sense. Fine. And of course I accidentally. Okay, whatever. Just transparent. Okay, whatever, right? This is the last time I have to open this. Let's see. I do this, and nothing happens. Like, do I just have to delete this, like, flat out? Like, what if I... Okay, image texture, fine, I'll do it again. Come on, come on, come on. And that just didn't do it. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna... I don't know. I actually don't know. Because with the Joy-Con boys, it was so easy. I just made... I think it's because with the Joy-Con boys, I just made simple text. Yeah, that low-key might be it. Like, and I remember trying to make the Joy-Cons, like the actual Joy-Con boys, like symbols. I don't know. I have to check the model again, because again, it's been nearly a year. Like this, it looks okay. Okay, bro. Like this, it looks okay, but it can also look so much better. You know. It can also look so. I'm going to try something. Okay. All this for something so simple, right? Okay. Okay. What am I doing? Image. Reference. Like, cause the thing is, it won't like look entirely right. Okay, so like if I delete this, delete this, delete this, I can't delete this. Can I merge these two together? No, I really cannot. That's the thing, because it's not a 3D model, it's an image. I can't like merge these together. Like if I do this, right? Like if I go and make a cube and I merge them, see? It works, but it won't like with this because it's not a 3D model. And then if I do make it a 3D model, what is it? Now it won't let me convert it. Now it won't let me convert it. And now it won't me convert it. Before, I could have converted this to a 3D model. I mean, like, nah, there has to be another way, bro. Okay, there. But you see, why does this have to be 5 minutes long? That's the thing. Like, you'd think that I'd be able to do this in like 2 minutes if the tutorial was actually good. Because I already have the SVG file. It's like, what do I do with it after that? I don't remember how I did the Joy-Con voice thing. Bro. You know what I can do? I think I might have been, I don't even know why I haven't thought of this sooner. Look at this shade, flat, shade, well, shade smooth, my bad, right? I don't know why I haven't thought of this sooner. I don't know why it has like this metallicness to it. Can I like get rid of all this stuff? Yeah, okay, like that. Exactly like that. You see? Like that. Metallicness, gone. It's gone now. So now I can. I mean, you know what else I can do? But that's only if this doesn't work. I can UV wrap. That's what I was thinking the entire time. Oh my god, I remember now. Before I was going to film this, I was thinking, but it's because this was hours ago. I thought of this literally hours ago. I was thinking, I'll just make a circle and UV wrap the image. So that's only if it like doesn't work. Like that's the last resort. And so I'm going to go final. Okay. Like that. You know what? That kind of works. That kind of works. Not really. Not really, but you get the point now. What I'm actually going to have to do is, you know what? You know what? I found it out. I found it out. I've cracked it. I've figured it out. I meant to say that sounds like better proper English. I'm not gonna lie. Cap. It's a good looking cap. Like I want something that's actually stylish. I mean, like, it doesn't have to like at least be high poly like this, like that's high poly. I don't want. Well, it wouldn't make sense to actually have a high poly cap on the low poly model of Sonic. So, you know what? It's okay. I can baseball cap. It's okay. Nah. I'm gonna go with this. We'll just make it simple. I don't know why I didn't think of this like ASAP. Because this is even better than UV wrapping the image. So now, I can just pretend like I didn't waste 30 minutes. I can pretend like, but this is what life is all about, trial and error, even when you've done this stuff before. Because, even though my memory is damn near perfect, it's not exactly perfect. So, why am I opening a new, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I want to import the FBX, and I don't know why I've also been repeating myself a lot in this video, my bad. Again, I'm on camera, so I'm acting all weird, and I'm acting all nervous and all this stuff. Again, not what I wanted to do. You can also see a lot of inappropriate words, but what I'm going to do is type in baseball cap. Yep. Already the first search result. As I keep what? Why is there nothing in there? Hello? Excuse me? Huh? Okay. So we're gonna get you know what? This would actually be like the overall shape of it. Like the shape of it. This isn't the texture and who cares? Because I am going to remove the textures anyways. Extract. Man, I've been doing a lot of extracting. Alright. Go to here. I don't know if it will appear if I don't close out of it. I can try. It's a or a Nintendo Switch. Okay, yes. Okay. And like, okay, that's good. It's black by default. That's really good. Yeah, and it has textures that are black. Oh, that's the thing. This whole big graphic design has to go. It has to go. I'll just make it black. What I mean by I'll just make it black is I'll just remove the texture. If I can like just make this a where's the emission? What am I doing? Background? No, I want it to be a emission. What about? I don't get. Oh my god, bro. Nah, what I want it to be. Okay, well, first of all, I don't even want that. I don't even want the textures. Okay. Make this black, exactly like that. I mean, how can I add some, how can I make it have textures? Even though I said that I was going to remove the textures. Did not do anything. Well, maybe. I mean, it doesn't look like a normal cat, but I mean, it's something. We can do we can do hair. I think hair could work because of the fact that hair has that realistic texture, and it doesn't really do anything at all, quite literally. So what we're gonna have to do is what I have to do is I have to do this, I guess. Well, you know what? That doesn't look bad at all. I can, yeah, now that I spun it around, I should bro, I have to move so much of this stuff. It's been so weird controlling the mouse with my right hand. Right. Okay, you know what? First things first. I'm going to add a cube. Okay, actually, I can add a plane. Why I didn't think of a... It depends. It depends. We'll see. I will start with a plane. And I will add a image texture. And I will go through this process again. need to. Now I just need to. Remove this, right? Is this? Yeah, it's that. Okay, perfect. Because now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to. What am I doing? I can just go to 90 degrees, can't I? Viewport. I don't know why I can't just go to 90 degrees. Well, that's 90 degrees. That's exactly 90 degrees if you were paying attention. Yeah, I gotta shrink this, right? Yeah. You know what? I still might have to UV wrap it. Yeah. Oh my god. I like still have to UV wrap it. No. You know what? I literally feel unintelligent right now, to say the least. No, what am I? Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. You know what? Come on, bro. It is called UV wrapping, right?
It's easy to now need you want to add an image to it.
I said how to wrap a image to an object, not how to add wrap label around.
Hello, this is a video to show how to.
Lilo and Stitch is a global phenomenon.
I really don't care. I really couldn't even care less.
It's a video to show how to wrap label around cylinder shape packaging mockup in Blender. This is the 3D model number of cuts. In the subdivide panel, we can increase the number of cuts. I will use 90 in my case, and then we can go and at the modifier, we can choose deform and simple deform. In the single deform modifier, we can choose bend, and in the SS, we can choose Z. And for the angle, we can adjust it to 360 degrees. So the label is wrapped around the cylinder shape of 3D cam. Thank you.
What am I doing wrong? And I've done the wrapping add modifier. It's got to be here. It has to be. UV wrap, please. Object from to really? Really, bro? Really? Really? Why is it so hard for it to just wrap the object? Like, I'm so confused. Do you know how confusing it is trying to do this? And it just doesn't want to, you know. I've been trying everything. Doesn't want to curve the plane. Well, that makes sense. It's a plane. Why would it? How would it curve? Like, okay, if I do this, right, it's not going to do anything. Exactly. Okay. Another alternative. I add a cube. I scale it down. I then go here. And then go like that. And then what I do is I remove this. Because, yeah, of course I do. And, my goodness, bruh. I ought to add an image. Okay, first, and I should make a text. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? Do I want to do it? I don't know. And of course, like, nothing at all changes. Whatever. So now what I'm doing is I'm ending up with something unprofessional, but it will look better than nothing. You know, that wasn't even a good idea. That was not even a good idea at all in the slightest. Yeah, that really, really doesn't even look like good at all. But I really don't know what to do, and like, this is like my only. This is the only thing I can think of. Diffused. That looks like ever so slightly better, bro. Ever so slightly. Whatever. Okay. You know, and then if need be, I can, you know, make more adjustments. Like the thing is, bro, I don't know if I should do sculpt mode first or if I should do sculpt mode after. Well, I think I should do sculpt mode first. I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm going to do maybe smooth. Maybe. No. It has to be like flat. Yeah, flat and flat. Is this making any progress? I don't know. No, because it's not it's not gonna work because it's not speed. What am I doing, bro? Oh my god. This is just so annoying. I mean, I can just, you know, actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. That didn't do any. Are you kidding me? Whatever. I'm leaving it like that. Actually, I can't. You know why? Because I have to get rid of this. Well, actually, it doesn't even matter if it's going to be merged into Sonic Skull and whatnot and all that stuff. I can't grab those edges. I can grab these edges. But it does that. That's the problem. Whatever. Alright, that's it. We're done. We are 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 done. It's not gonna look good. I kind of don't care anymore. I really don't. And I am gonna merge this like. Oh my god, nothing's even the same color. love the point in time when my image just despawned. No, I just can't be bothered anymore. Please let me merge it all together. And we're done. We are done. That's it. It doesn't matter anymore. We're done. I'm done. We've been done. We did done. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I literally, bro, I had a malfunction. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do with all the pre-existing footage now. You know, the 52 minutes worth of pre-existing footage of me, trying to do such a simple task and somehow managing to fail, despite the fact that I now have, nearly a whole year's worth of Blender experience. It's at least like 9-10 months worth where I've been using Blender at a pretty, moderate to professional level. And the fact that it took me 52 minutes to do this, I'm low-key, I'm quote-unquote shell-shocked, in case that wasn't obvious by my literal malfunction. So, I got the cap, and again, as I said in, the footage of me going through the motions, which may or may not be available to the public, it really doesn't even look good at all, but, it is what it is, quite literally. I'm going to quit yapping, and I'm just going to merge it to him, because I am a very professional public speaker, if you couldn't tell. And I need to just do less of that. But I'm going to merge this to him. I don't know why I'm acting like so scared of Blender right now. Why am I moving so slow? Serious, I don't know. Oh, yep, it froze. How nice. Might as well get rid of that and do this and do this and do this and do this. Okay, we're back. And I'm going to move this. I am really, really happy that I have my watermark in my OBS studio scene, because that is helpful. And that doesn't look good. What am I doing? What am I doing? You know what the problem is? It's not even straight. And it's also too much to the left. You know what, does it matter? Like, does it look good enough like that? I don't know. That's the thing. That's what I've been trying to ask and all this stuff. Man, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know why it, like, you know, goes on one side but not on the other side. I'm so confused right now as to what I am doing wrong. You know what? I think that is a way better job. I'm now going to, like, flatten this, I suppose. Or not, you know, or not. Maybe I can smooth it. Yeah, that's what I should have done all along. I should have smoothed it. I don't know why I didn't do that. And I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. Man, I think the way it is now, I think it's whatever. You know? So I think I'm going to upload, like, dude, I'm gonna have to upload like 4 separate videos. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to upload 4 separate videos. Oh my god, nobody wants to watch this. Well, you know, I did it. I did it. So, I literally did what I wanted to. It's just, I was not expecting it to take an hour to do so. Let alone for it to be this crappy. Especially considering the fact that it took me an hour to make something this crappy. But, it, you know. Oh, yep, that didn't even turn out good. So, I have to change the material. So, this is a principal BSD. I can do a specular BSD. I mean, I guess, right? Please merge. Really, bro? Really? Really, dude? You're gonna take away the... Come on, bro. That's not cool. That's not cool, man. Why is it the skin. Why is the skin like that? Emission. What, like glossy? No, that doesn't look good though. It keeps deleting the image, bro. That's the whole point. It's the whole point is to keep the image. You know what? Maybe, just maybe, that's the thing. It doesn't work like that though. Oh my god. Whatever. Whatever. And I did it. I'm gonna have to edit this. I'm really gonna have to spend time and edit this. I'm really going to have to spend time and edit this. Man, bro. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Hmm.